Hey guys, this is Millie and you're watching the Crystal Beauty Show.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Crystal Beauty Show. Today with me we have, he does not even need introductions, we have the King Kong, Stanley Enow. How you doing?
Oh man, I'm so well. How you doing, baby?
Good. Oh, some people are gonna get jealous right
no
now.
problem. They have to.
I'm not washing my
We're having
jaw
a moment,
anymore.
You know what I mean?
All right, so how's your stay been in the US been so far?
I mean, it's been like super nice. I'm so happy with everything going on. You know, the love is really real, and you know, it's been like five years down the road. You know, just working hard and putting in that work. I mean, like I'm so happy that in 5 years I can have we've accomplished. I mean, quite a lot, and there is still more to come from my own self to the people I support to, I think it's very great, and I think this is like the third time I'm on your show. I mean, it's a blessing. It's always fun. I just want to be here like 10 years along the line, still coming, seeing you looking more beautiful and everything. God is great.
So over the years, we've seen you perform a lot in the US.
Yeah.
So would you say that this helps your career in any way? And if yes, how?
I mean, yeah, this time around I'm doing a lot of free performances in the US. Trying to make sure that I connect with the people because it's true that from someone who doesn't really know, like people from Cameroon or from Africa who live in America. I mean, y'all are dope, but I mean, like, we want to just get to that point where, sorry, I'm busy. Just want to get to that point where we connect with y'all, and because at the end of the day, people are happy here, but they still feel very nostalgic, about home. So my mission is trying to make sure that I give you like lifetime performances, you know what I mean, so that the people of my country, the people of Africa as a whole, can always, feel that at home, even overseas, and it's really great, and I believe it helps in the sense that you connect with the people, because in Cameroon it's dope, but the people out there will watch via YouTube, will buy your songs on iTunes and Spotify. For example, I was so happy when I just dropped my new single Casanova, doing pretty good, and when I just dropped it at the Fillmore, I mean, it was like a movie, so I mean, I'm just so happy seeing that we are here and we still have more to bring to the table.
Okay, and how is your relationship with your fans in the USA?
Oh man, they're so nice, you know what I mean? Some like, yo, they walk up to John, they walk up to Mr. Africa, they walk up to DeCala, they be like, oh man, we want to buy you food, want to buy you shoes, want to buy you drinks, they just want to look after me, and I mean, like, having fans, like, we want to take pictures and has he eaten?
Yeah.
It's really great, like, that kind of love, the way people think here is a lot more different, you know what I mean, and things is just a come and go thing. People just want to like have a piece of me, like that day, that fateful day in the Fillmore, you know what I mean, like seeing girls just taking the bras off and everything, just screaming and crying, it makes me feel good. So that's me, that's my life as a performer.
So you love it when they take off their bras and...
Oh man, if you shake it for me, then I'll be like, yo, I see it from a distance. I like that.
How do you handle that? Does that affect your personal relationship? Because I mean, if you're in a but are you in a relationship, by the way?
Oh, not for now, not for
right
now.
Okay.
But,
have you had a situation where you're in a serious relationship and the person felt insecure, maybe because you have these girls throwing themselves at you, crying when they meet you, and things like that?
It happens a lot. It happens a lot. But what I would just say is like, for me, I just keep it like very professional. Like, you come to me, you smile at me, I smile at you, I'm like, hey baby, I hug you, you know what I mean? I let you kiss my forehead. I kiss your forehead. And
You're
after I'm
definitely
like,
a
Mama, bye,
Casanova.
bye, bye, bye. Tomorrow we'll go see another day.
That's a Casanova move. All right, so talking about Casanova, tell us a little bit about it. Like, how was the production process for you?
I mean, it was pretty easy. Like someone asked me
Yeah.
this question yesterday. I mean, it's been like, you know, it's one of the easiest songs I ever wrote in my life. You know what I mean? Like, I just created a studio in my house, and I have
Oh,
my
nice.
in-house producer called Soft Touch. Adrian Love, one love, my brother. You know what I mean? That's the very first beat he made in my studio, and as he produced it, he went back to his house, and I'm like, okay, let me just do this thing. Like, let me just let it be like the first song I ever recorded in my house. I wanted to sleep. I'm like, no, let me not sleep on this beat. So he did it like let's say from 2 to 4 o'clock, and when he went back, I stayed in the studio. I had like a little live session, you know what I mean, on Instagram. Then after that, I just started recording from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. I was just, you know, I was just vibing first. I was vibing, looking for the vibe, you know, and then I started picking out the words and everything. And then when I finished from like the first verse to the chorus, I started doing the harmonies. And then I wanted to sleep and do the second verse the next day. I'm like, no, just beast it, you know what I mean? I just pressed the beast mode, you know what I mean, to just like get the song done. And then the next day, I called him. I played the song to him over the phone. He was like, "Nah, it doesn't sound proper." You know, sometimes when someone listens to a song via the phone, it doesn't sound that great. So I'm like, "Okay, Soft Touch, I got this." So I'm like, "Okay, come to the studio." When he came, it was like, "Papa, Baba don't do you know."
Yeah.
So he started just fixing it, because you know, when you produce, you have like some last touches you do when the artist has already voiced on the beat and everything from the guitars. And I was like, okay. So you just, you know, I mean, it was really great, the process, and I just trust it. And it's, you know, Casanova is Casanova.
So the lyrics of this song, is this from your experience, or?
I may say yes, because I have a lot of female friends that tend to always check my phone for no reason. I don't know if they love me low key, but you know, they always try as much as possible to come check out, like, you know, if they ping me, like for example, there's this lady that's with us right now. I don't want to just call her name, but every time someone calls me, she says, "Who is calling us?" I'm sure she is just kidding, but it's just like, you know, like my female friends just want to check out, just want to know what's going on. So I'm like, okay, it's just, and I just linked it to the day-to-day life. Like, yo, I know that ladies just always want to know what is happening in the men's, you know what I mean, DMs and everything. And now I linked it to me in the second verse, when I was like, "Mami, écoute-moi, je pourrais pas te ramener si bas. Ce que t'as vu dans mon phone, c'est des bébés bio qui me kiffent, la resta. Baby, I'm a star, mommy. They got nothing on you, mommy." Man, fly to America. Chee, fly to America. So I mean, like, yo, so I mean, it's just like me telling the lady that, you know, if you say I'm nice, then I'm also nice. I'm nice and edible for someone else as well. So you know, but it's you. I want to eat my whole life. So yeah. So I mean, it's it's just it's what happens.
Okay. On that note, we'll take a quick break. I'll be right back. Stay tuned.
My love, man.
Nyango de cause me wahala. She de bring me palava. Salut, salut, c'est ton man Prince B. Keep watching the Crystal Beauty Show. Peace.
Welcome back, guys. So we are still in the studio here with Stanley Enow.
Hey man, thank you. I like the way you say that.
Yeah. Say you have a way you do it. I was trying to
man.
mimic it.
You know,
Like Stanley Enow.
I mean, in America when I come, people call me Stanley Enow. In Montreal, they call me Stanley Enow. But I say Stanley Enow. You know what I mean? True.
All right. So you're actually the current ambassador of BISEC. Can you tell us how that's going so far?
I mean, it's pretty dope. Like, it's great to always, you know, be like an ambassador for, you know, for corporate entities. You know what I mean? Like me doing something like urban music and everything. You know, like being the representative of a company, a corporate company like BISEC Bank. You know, it's something else. You can easily be an ambassador to, you know, to a beer brand or whatever. But now, if you are in the urban genre, and you know, and then you're being called to do like this kind of corporate, you know, deals, it means that you're great. So it makes me feel great, and I just wanna thank all my BISEC people. You know what I mean? I'm available. Give me more money.
All right. So I've noticed that you've been doing a lot of collaborations with Cameroonian artists, especially the up and coming ones. Because before now, you were doing collaborations with Davidos and Flavors, and so
with you, because I've been on your show thrice.
Yes, definitely.
So,
We're going to do a song. Don't worry.
I got you, mama.
So
you're looking so pretty, by the way.
Thank you. I try.
Oh,
you know,
man.
you're not the only one who can look good. You know. So is there a reason why you started doing that?
No, I think it's just love. I think it's hard time that we share love. You know, we just share love to everybody. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's a lot of people out there who just want a platform. You know, like I just did a song with this great guy called Awu.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know about him, but I'm sure they know about him now because, you know, I laid the verse on this song, you know, and it's dope, it's great. The song is Sidomina, the remix, and it's sick, you know what I mean? So for me, I want to use the power that you, as the media, that the people, as the people give me to also share amongst my people. And besides that, my album is going to be great. Like, my album is going to be great.
And when are you releasing
it? You know, I don't really know. I believe that it's going to be something like, you know, like after back to school, you know, and I mean, in my album I have Daphne, the baby Daphne. I have Nabila in the album. I have Loco and Tizi Panchako, with whom I'm going to be sharing a song for my next single titled My Way. Me, I define my way. My brother, find your way too. Life not turn by turn. Demain pour toi va sortir. Me, I define my way. Ouais, my sister, find your way too. Life not turn by turn. Demain pour toi va sortir. So just follow me up.
Wow.
So now, we also have like the legendary Petit Pays on the album. Fali Pupa's gonna be there. You know. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Fly. We love you.
All right, so you've been doing music professionally for over 5 years now, and somehow you've stayed at the top. You know, there's a lot of people that maybe they have one hit and they disappear, or they start and then somehow something happens and they stop. But you've been consistent, and you've consistently stayed at the top. What's your secret?
I think it's God. You know, it's God and your calling. You know, like God is for everybody, but there's only one Jesus, right? And there'll be a lot of people, but you know, there's just some people who are called to lead. So I believe I'm just one of them. You know, sometimes it's not just about the music, it's just about just what I represent as a person. And I don't know how to do it. I was speaking to one other lady the other day. She was like, yo, Stanley, the way you're doing the promotion for Casanova is great. We see you dancing, we see you eating Congo meat. She even reminded me, because I'm always thinking about the next move. I don't even recall that I was doing that. You know, it's people who just love you and put you up there. I believe that is God, and it's the people, and it's also the calling, and it's also trying to be able to learn, because I mean that it's 5 years straight, yes, but it's been rocky as well. Okay. So when it's rocky, you just sit down, talk to your team, identify a few people with whom you can go through hard times with, and just keep doing the music. Everything has a season. And so far as you keep working hard, your season will come. That's it. Kendrick Lamar, before being what he is today, I heard him like, freestyle way back, or even like just being on hooks with the game. I mean, your time will come. When your time comes, nobody can. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, thank you so much for your time. But
Thank you
obviously,
so
we
much.
cannot let you go without giving advice to our viewers.
Oh man, to all the viewers out there, my name is Stanley, and I just keep watching the CBS show. Just keep believing in what you do, whatever you do. Just make sure that you just put a lot of work and effort. So if you're doing something and then people are not frustrating you, though, so it means that you're not doing it right. People have to bully at you, people have to mock at you. Just believe in what you do, because out of the mockery, out of the frustration and all that, that's where the greatness comes from. So perseverance has to be your best friend. Cause consistency, believe in that. Read a lot, go on Wikipedia, read a lot, research, go to school. Knowledge is power, and it's forever gonna be power besides money. So one love, stay positive, and call me Mr. Crystal. I know, call me Stanley and I call her Crystal. Yeah.
So for those of the single ladies out there that want to, since you're single now, how can we send our applications?
I think the best way to do is just to keep watching my music. Go to YouTube, watch my videos, and share. Because when you share, YouTube sends me an alert that you shared my song to 10 people. That's a secret. So if you're a lady, you want to be with me, you want to be my wifey, go to YouTube, take my song, share to 20 people per day, 20 different people, Then YouTube is going to alert me. It's going to be like, this lady is a top fan, is a top supporter. And, we have what they call YouTube Hangouts. Wherever you're in the world, we're going to meet and we're going to vibe. We're going to eat cookies together, We're going to drink that tea together. We're going to wine and dine. I'm going to twerk for you. And we know you can be my baby.
Oh, can you twerk for me?
Ooh, chee, 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 chee.
All right, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much,
it's always
Mama.
a pleasure.
Thank you, man.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. As usual, leave your comments, follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page, and until next time, this is Crystal saying bye-bye.